I was really debating doing this tomorrow. Then I thought, I want to try my best to not think about it tomorrow. I've been a Toronto Maple Leafs fan for my whole life. And the whole thing with them is they hurt you. They heartbreak you all the time. Nothing the Leafs have ever done in my life amounts to this pain. Before I get into it more, Dodger fans, congratulations on winning another ring back to back. I'm not going to get into anything else about the Dodgers. I really don't want to talk about them. But congratulations for winning back-to-back championships. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You were 2 outs away. And Jays fans, don't expect to get over this tomorrow. Don't expect to get over it the end of the week. Don't expect any of that. This is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. One of my buddies, shout out Rob, he asked me, he said in the group chat, he's like, I don't know how I'm going to get over this. And I'm like, dude, you're not. The only way that you get over it is by actually winning it. Because whenever you don't win it, you're going to come back to this moment where you're up a run in the 9th. There's 1 out. You have the 9-hole hitter at the plate. And he proceeds to hit a home run off the closer who has been so good in the postseason. But in the regular season, all year long, it's been the talk about the home run ball with Jeff Hoffman. And the 9-hitter. 2 outs away from clinching the World Series. And he allows a solo homer. And it's not like they didn't have any chances after that. Right? Bottom of the 9th inning, again, which feels like a blur at this point. After Vladdy hits a ball of the warning track to dead center field, because of course he does. Bo Bichette singles to left, and Barger walks, and you got 2-1. And they bring in Yamamoto, and he hits Kirk. Get the bases loaded with 1 out now for Dalton Varsho. Proceeds to hit a bouncing ball to second. They throw it home. They barely get him at the plate, and then there was a question of, did Will Smith leave home plate? And he did, but the foot went back down. Barely. It's just... And then Ernie Clement drills one. And you're like, they must have been playing fairly in. And he drills one. Looks like it's going to go over their head and bounce. Andy Pajes, who just entered the game, runs into Kike Hernandez, but makes the play. You just can't write this stuff. And then the top of the 10th inning with Dominguez on the mound, it was a roller coaster ride, and you barely get Kike, and you're like, okay, this is your chance. And they go very quietly in the bottom of the 10th inning. And in the top of the 11th inning, Shane Bieber comes out, gets 2 out on 3 pitches. And you're like, okay, this is beautiful. And then throws a hanging breaking ball of all hanging breaking balls, middle to Will Smith, and he hits a homer. But not just that. Because you think it's over now? No, it's not. Bottom of the 11th inning. With Yamamoto still on the mound, Vladdy hits a leadoff double. Then IKF bunts him over to third. Tying runs in scoring position with less than 2 out. Barger does a great job, great at bat, draws a walk. Or actually, I think it was 4 pitches. Who cares? Guys in the corners, 1 out, Kirky. And everyone in the back of their mind is like, Kirk, do not hit a ground ball. Proceeds to hit I think it was a broken bat, chopper up the middle. Betts touches second, on to first. ball game. It hurts so much. You were up 3-0. You were up 4-2 at one point. And you proceed to blow it. You had opportunities. What was it? Was it the 8th inning, I believe, when they were no, hold on. Where was it? Yeah, right. Ernie starts with a leadoff double. And then they go to Blake Snell. And Andres Jimenez hits an absolute piss missile right at Max Muncy, who's coming in thinking it's going to be a bunt. And it was just a reactionary fire the glove up, and it goes right in the glove. He gets a hit there. May not score, Ernie, because it was hit so hard. I don't know where the outfielders were playing. But at worst, it's a base hit, and you got guys in the corners with nobody out in the top of the lineup coming up. Instead, you proceed to score nothing. This whole game was a nightmare. And it looked so good. Bo hits a 3-run shot, has his moment. And as Toronto sports fans, we're used to heartbreak, but this is something new. And this is something that's not going to go away. Game 7 World Series, you were 2 outs away. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to end it off with this. I don't want to talk about it anymore. For all the fans who have come to my channel, whether you're a Blue Jay fan or a fan of an opposing team, whether you're a Dodger fan, a Mariner fan, a Yankee fan, whatever you are, anybody else who they didn't play in the postseason that came around my page and showed love to the page, I thank you. You know, there are times where the page isn't doing hot and the team's not doing well and views aren't great, and it's a grind to do these videos at times. Because obviously I have a life too, and it's very busy, and so I do put my best effort into making these videos for you guys, and to see you guys enjoy them, regardless if you love me looking like this or when I'm elated because of a big win. I appreciate all the love and support that you've given me and the page this season. It has been the most fun Jays season I have ever had. Bat flip was great. You never made the World Series. Donaldson dash, Edwin walk-off, never made the World Series. It's by far the best season ever in my lifetime. And making these videos was a pleasure. It truly was. You know, after the rough start to the season, to the incredible Yankee series at the beginning of July, that turned the tide of the season, yes, but Bo's homer turning the tide of the year. Sweeps happen after that. You sweep the Yankees at home. You overtake them at the top of the division. You never look back. The last series of the year against the Rays, where you basically had to sweep, you did. The Yankees, you know, playoff series, the ALDS. I mean, it was so fun. Obviously, beating the Yankees is great, and the moments, and Trey Savage emerging, and all that. The Mariners, I mean, we're never going to forget George Springer's home run in Game 7 of that series, down 3-1. And in this series, there was a ton of moments. You had 2 chances to win at home. You didn't. It's going to hurt for a long time. I don't know if I'm ever going to get over it. But like I said, the only way to do it is to go out there and win it next year. I don't know. I can't even think about next year right now. But yes. All right. Last thing. Thank you guys so much for the love and support for the page, the videos, everything. It has been so fun and so amazing to see not only the channel grow a little bit more and more, to see the love and support that you guys have for me and the page. It truly does push me to be great in these videos as much as I can. The more my life progresses, the more I want to give back to you guys. And it's hard, obviously, with the way things are, work-wise and life-wise. I'm just a very busy person. So when I can eventually down the road, hopefully, give back to you guys, whether that's, live streaming during games, doing all that kind of stuff, I truly, truly want to do that. But I'm going to sign off now. All right. So you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. The final Jays video of the year. I don't know when I'm going to do a season review, off-season preview. It's going to take a long time for this. But hit that like button if you guys enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button if you guys have not done so already. I would love for you guys to follow the Raptors and Leafs with me. But if not, that's totally fine. I get it. Comment down below everything. Go crazy. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, everything is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And once again, thank you, Jays fans and all fans, for such an enjoyable year. And to the day I die, go Jays.